To understand how biodynamic is different and why it is much more powerful than organic, you have to come up with the understanding of the very broad system, intangible, which leads life to Earth.
It's a deeper understanding of the laws of life and working with those much more consciously.
I'm principal of the Biodynamic Education Centre, and I run training courses for farmers and gardeners, teaching them biodynamic methods which they can use on their sites.
I've never done anything like this in my life.
It's something I'm interested in, but I'm very sceptical as to how it's going to work with being labour intensive or not.
Oh, here we go. Oh, yes!
Oh, that's fantastic.
I'm very interested in it, particularly it works very closely with natural cycles, which is something that I'm very keen on.
The planets and the moon orbit the sun in what's called an elliptical orbit, not a circular orbit. And an ellipse is an oval shape.
It's when it's nearest to the Earth, isn't it?
Yeah. Very well done, Bill. Yeah.
I'm gonna see this after this growing season, if it's growing better by the moon, planted by the moon, transplanted by the moon and held by the moon. Doesn't even smell.
It doesn't smell.
Yes.
Looks like a good muffin or something.
And the aim of biodynamic practice is to revitalise the soil, and it makes it open and receptive to all the forces of the cosmos. The moon, the planets and the constellations.
Do I start counting when I'm back at the top, or start
Yeah, when you, as soon as you reverse it,
That's when you start
that's
counting.
the start. We've gathered 5 buckets of cow manure and we're going to mix it for an hour. You can imagine that after the hour this manure's thoroughly aerated. And if we have a deep breath now and compare it to a deep breath in an hour's time, you'll find it's much sweeter smelling at the end of the hour. A fun thing to do on an afternoon. This is our compost that we made 6 months ago, and it's reduced quite a lot in size, almost half. And look, you get the worms in there. Look at the worms. The moon acts like a lens in the sky, bringing the different influences to Earth: root, flower, leaf, fruit.
Biodynamic is really the best possible acupuncture for the Earth. It is reinforcing the life for the Earth in a specific spot, tiny spot, but it has effect in a much broader way on all the body of the Earth.
I've really enjoyed the process of learning about it.
I really enjoy its respect for the soil and its respect for the environment and respect for plants. I really like that.
It's really important to improve the soil, and I think it's a good way to do it.
I'd love to see a future which is biodynamic production for all farms and gardens around the world.
And we have to have a picture of a healthy environment, of a healthy world. Gradually and gradually and gradually, that creative force which we formed at a higher level will gradually sink down and it will become manifest in front of you.